Hey everybody, Jonathan, Las Vegas Collectibles. So this is the end of day two, Las Vegas Card Show. I did not stay afterwards. I did talk to some of the dealers, a lot of the dealers actually, and some of them I know, some of them I talked to last time there was a Las Vegas Card Show, so a year ago, and so we had a discussion, quickly about the current traffic level compared to the last year's. Were they successful yesterday, the day one, and so I would say 75% of everybody that I talked to said that yesterday they basically made enough money to cover their trip out here. Now I didn't talk to all the dealers, so I talked to roughly 12 dealers, and actually had a conversation with them. Out of those 12, three of them for sure. I know them. I know their faces. I got their business cards and everything. They said it's been a horrible show. The other nine or so, I don't know if they're just being overly optimistic or not, but they said that they did pretty good, that they covered their cost of being here. I didn't get that exact statement from every single one of those. However, six or five of them, at least half of them, did give me that exact statement, and then the other half alluded to that. So I'm giving them all the benefit of the doubt. So just so you know, just a quick update. Now that was me talking to them today about how they did yesterday. When they're talking about today, they said it was still kind of slow, and they're all just hopeful that after everybody gets off of work and the kids get out of school, everything's going to be good. So right about now, hopefully it's busy for all of them. But during the day, not great. Tomorrow I'm going to go back again around lunchtime. I'm an average Joe with a family, so I can't be there all day, unfortunately. But I did have a good time. I talked to a lot of great people. I still enjoy being around like-minded people, no matter what it is, right? So this is the collectible world. I have a lot of different things that I dabble in, and so I'm always a fan of just getting around like-minded people, not necessarily people that share the same opinion, but people in the same kind of industry. I enjoy talking through conflict, talking through confrontation, talking through differences of opinion. That's, I think, the most valuable experience you can also absolutely have. And so when I say like-minded people, I just mean people who are thinking about the same kind of things, not necessarily the same opinions. I actually really hate echo chambers. I like getting different perspectives. So anyways, Las Vegas Card Show, even though when I was there, I perceived it to be very low volume. I was a dealer last year at the Las Vegas Card Show. It was the first card show I ever did. And so comparing my experience to this time, dramatically different, very low traffic, and not a lot of diversity in products being offered. So while I walked around, vintage is very, very dominant. I would say that less than half, but still maybe like 20% of dealers are actually dealing in vintage cards, which was different for me. And then the majority of dealers is just ultra modern. There are those that have Star Wars. There's about three or four. I'm interested in Star Wars and Marvel stuff, so I like to look for those kind of things. And honestly, like the prices. So there's a Kobe Bryant rookie 1996 medal, right? Uh, Dude, you got those on eBay all day for like, anywhere between $2 raw and like $100 graded, depending on the company, depending on the grade, of course. But like, I mean, people are asking like $450, and a lot of the prices was crazy. There was like the sealed product there. Everything's at least like 15, 20, 30% above what's currently for sale on eBay. I got to give a shout out to Legacy Sports Cards, their booth, their stuff. I go to Legacy kind of regularly, actually. I guess that would be considered my card shop, my local card shop. At least they didn't jack up their prices just to be at the show. Their prices are the same in store, like really. So hats off to them. Dark Side and Game Day, those big names, they were there. Paradise was there. There's a bunch of big people that are there, obviously big companies. I don't frequent them enough to vouch for their prices, but I do know Legacy, same prices for their sealed stuff, so that was kind of cool. As far as what I saw moving and what I saw being sold, I didn't see I didn't see a lot. I'll be honest, I didn't see a lot of sales happening while I was there. Um, I did see a lot of trades. I did. I don't know. I was there for about 2.5, 3 hours, and I saw maybe like 4 or 5 trades, large trades too, like 10 cards up, 10 cards and above, like switching stacks. It was crazy. I didn't see a lot of cash purchases. I'm sure they were happening. I just didn't pick up on it. Um, so I didn't. It wasn't something like I wasn't very impressed. I just wasn't. I wasn't seeing the sales. I wasn't seeing the volume. So I'm actually glad I wasn't a dealer this time. I did see people interested in sealed, and I saw a lot of people asking. Like there was a lot of great conversations going on. A lot of people were seeing stuff. A lot of people were like grabbing cards and looking at them, and really like I saw a few people diving through dollar bins. So I mean, there's your stereotypical activity at a card show. I didn't see a lot of big sales being moved. All the big cards that I looked at yesterday, day one, were still there day two, and maybe they'll be there tomorrow. I don't know, but I'll keep an eye out. And as far as the diversity of products, I want to say there was at least something for everyone. I saw one person selling hockey, like a good amount of hockey. I saw multiple dealers actually selling soccer. I'm assuming it's because of the World Cup. I saw a lot of, like I said, vintage, primarily in baseball for vintage. I saw a lot of football and a lot of baseball and a lot of basketball, ultra modern stuff, of course. But really, like, I saw tables, like dozens of tables. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even trying to exaggerate this. At least 2 dozen tables where there's no display boxes, just cards out, just everywhere, all over the table, all slabbed. Some tables they weren't slabbed, but still just like in top loader stacks, just all laid out, just out there, and nobody even standing behind them. So like I guess some of the dealers had extra tables, or people didn't show up to actually be dealers, and so like they were just spreading out their inventory. But like I didn't see anybody stop and really look at those things. Like it just looked like a garage sale. Like half of the card show looked like a garage sale. It was crazy. I was like, what's happening? Like they were just like stacks of cards everywhere. It kind of I was like, I literally had the feeling of a garage sale, like half of the card shows. So that was kind of weird. And there's a lot of slabs. Like I saw like people with short boxes of slabs, and one of like there was multiple examples of this. So one of them was all PSA 10s $20, and then like the other one was like all PSA 9s $10, and there was just slabs everywhere. There was PSA slabs everywhere. There was one dealer that had 2 tables just filled, like I said, like garage sale style, filled with CSG. There was a couple dealers with a bunch of HGA, and all of them, like when I asked them about HGA, one guy was like straight up, they're gonna go out of business once PSA dropped their price to 10. He was like they're done. There's no way. And he was like, he had a bunch of HGA, and it looked like he was somebody who was very high and hyped up on them, and he was just like, he's like, they're done. And so that was kind of interesting. Let's see, what else can I say? There was a lot of sealed product, but it was, it wasn't that much. I think there was only a couple dealers with sealed cases. Blowout Cards wasn't there. Like David Adams wasn't there. None of that. It was just local card shops for the most part, and a couple of them had sealed cases, if that's what you're into. But again, I didn't see any prices that were any different than what they do in their normal card shop, like Legacy. It's the same prices. Also, like you can get sealed cases on eBay. Just go to auction, sealed cases, right? Like you don't have to pay those prices. Sealed cases go for under MSRP all the time. So don't forget that. All right. Let's see. What else can I share about the experience? It was still a lot of positivity, a lot of good people, I think a lot of fun, as far as like being able to go up to a dealer, talk to them, see what they got going on and stuff like that. I did see, like I said, a few Marvel and a few Star Wars sellers. The Marvel sellers, the ones that were like only selling Marvel stuff, where they didn't have a bunch of like sports or anything, they just had like Marvel. Man, they like, their prices were crazy high, and I didn't see anybody stop at their table and actually make a purchase. I was not interested at all, and all their like singles that they had were not special, and they were charging like $5, $2 to $5 for raw, like just because it's a Marvel metal product. It's like random characters. It's not even like Wolverine or Spider-Man. It's just, I thought it was very overpriced. Their displays were very garage sale-y, and even the way they like communicated and talked to, they were like, I got the sense that they were like wanting to make a sale really badly. Just saying, like, you get those vibes from some people, and one dude was just straight up, look, I woke up too late. I'm not, like, he was just straight up saying like, I'm not feeling those. And he was just kind of like out of it. You could kind of tell he was a little hungover or something. He needed a waffle. But anyways, that was the show for the first 2 days. I'm not really impressed. I'm actually really glad I didn't set up. And I'm still going back tomorrow. I still love card shows. I'm still into the collectible world. I just think it's a down time. I think it's just down for like all collectible, all luxury items, you know, like people are really struggling with the economy right now. You know, the jobs report number came out yesterday, and it's nuts. So, you know, it is what, or was it today, this morning, the jobs report came, it doesn't matter. Economy's going crazy, and so I can understand why people aren't spending as much money. I didn't see a lot of sales happen. It doesn't mean they weren't happening. I just normally, like, you go around a card show, you see people with like fanny packs pulling out money. You see people like counting out hundreds on somebody's display case. Like, normally you just walk around and you see that. I didn't see any of that. You know, I saw some people like spending like $20 here, $20 there, and like, you know, that's just, but I'm just saying that's my experience. You know, and that was until about 3 p.m., like from 12 to like 2:30. So of course people get out of work, people get out of school, and then they go. It's Friday night. Maybe they're down there spending a bunch of money right now. I don't know, but the experience that I saw was nothing compared to last year, and wasn't very impressive. I got something for you guys to see though. This is the VIP goodie bag I got yesterday. I haven't even opened it. I'll show you what they're handing out. All right. Oh, by the way, this is my tape dispenser. Amazing. It saves so much time, and it's freaking awesome. But so this is, let me move all this crap out of the way. There you go. So this is the goodie bag that they gave us. It says free shipping. I don't know what it's referring to. Oh, come collect with us. Drip. I don't know anything about Drip. I know they made the VIP badges. Where's the badge? And I'll show you. It's got a cool, like, reflective look to it. So that's kind of cool. So they gave us these little tote bags. Let's see what's inside of them. What is this? Oh, I guess this is like a breaker's mat. Feels like a giant mouse pad. So it's got, you know, it's got the stars of today, I guess you want to call it. Kevin Durant, I think, is a star of yesterday, personally, but whatever. Should have been like Trey Young or somebody. So got a big old like mouse pad feeling thing. I'm sure they call it a breaker's mat though, right? Let's see. I got a beer cozy for Hip Parade. Don't know who they are, but I'm sure they're a big name doing something, and I'm just not worried about it. Oh, there you go. That's their collection. They got a coupon. Card Pro. They were there. I got this actually because I was walking around. I threw it in the bag. I was walking around looking at my competitors, right? Because I'm all about taking over the semi-rigid game, which I found a potential investor. So that's kind of cool. Oh, there's another bag inside the bag. What the hell is this? I'll try to empty out the big bag first. We got, what is this? It looks like for shipping little cards. That's kind of cool. I'm actually going to use that. That's cool. Let's see. Graded guard. So it's a slab protector. It feels pretty heavy duty plastic. What else did we get? New dealer accounts. These people make penny sleeves, top rigid. Really, it's all the same stuff that you get from like Card Saver and everybody else. They just put their label on it. I don't know what this is. What is this? Is this a display? It looks like a display. Oh, I got food coming in. Food's coming in hot. Watch out. And then, what else do we have? Mr. Minty was there. He was doing his thing, you know, fixing up cards. All right, this is the bag inside the bag. Oh, it's a Card Pro collection of stuff. So again, you know, you got your graded slab protector, Card Pro. Card Pro, this is the One Touch and semi-rigids, which hopefully someday I can put them all out of business. We'll see. Anyways, that was the VIP pack. No cards, no nothing like that. Just a bunch of novelty giveaways and stuff like that, merchandise material. Other than that, hope you have a great day. I will put out a video when I get to day 3 tomorrow. I'm going to go around the same time, around lunchtime, and I'll let you know. I'll send out a video. Everybody, take care. Be safe. I'll see you later.